Hello, everyone. I'm Parul Sharma from Midday, and today we have with us two feisty, unapologetic powerhouse women. So, Kajol ma'am and Renuka ma'am, welcome to Midday.
Thank you.
Nice to be here.
How was the lockdown for you guys?
Long, very, very long. It's been, I think, about 10 months. Learning 10 months, but long 10 months.
Definitely something that one has never ever imagined would happen to the world has happened. It's like a
Yeah.
huge, it makes you think about human beings in a very different way. And I think, yeah,
Yeah.
over these months, luckily I had Tribhanga's post production to do. Otherwise, I would have, kind of been pretty restless, I would say. But it went off smoothly, touch wood.
Kajol ma'am, being a famous mother to a daughter, okay, were there any challenges that you faced in the process of bringing up a daughter in the public eye that you were sort of able to draw upon for the character of Anuradha?
One of the biggest aspects of bringing up a daughter in the public eye is the fact that our personal relationship needs to be really, really strong. Like she needs to be able to, because there is nobody else that she can have these conversations with. There is only me to come to, and for her to discuss. There's only Ajay and me, of course,
Yeah.
and that's the fulcrum, really, of Masha's and her mother's relationship because they're strong together because they've always been only them.
Yeah.
It's always
Unit.
been just them constantly.
Yeah.
There was never a third person involved in it. It was just her and her mother and her and her mother discussing everything from the fame aspect to the marriage aspect to how Masha gets married and to whom she gets
Yeah.
married, why she gets married, all of that. So I think Masha puts it amazingly. Is that actor her dialogue in the film is quite nicely done. She's like my mother has always supported me throughout
Yeah.
everything, and vice versa. You see
Yeah.
her also in the film supporting her mother unconditionally. Throughout the film. So I think, yeah, I hope that I have that kind of relationship with my daughter. I believe that I do. Time will prove me right or wrong.
Kajol ma'am and Renuka ma'am, both of you being working professional mothers, doing exceptionally well in your fields. How much did you guys relate to the characters of Nayanthara and Anuradha? And my mom's name is also Anuradha. Just wanted to mention.
Wow.
She'll be excited to hear.
I related a lot. I thought Nayan was a lot like my mother actually. And yes, there were lot of parts of Anu that, kind of coincided with my life as well. And most importantly, I think the fact that they were both women who kind of made their own decisions and had their own ideas about what they wanted from their lives and yeah, acted on them. I think that's the part that I identified the most.
No, I just feel that there are parts of me in Nan, there are parts of me in Anu, there are parts of me in Masha. In fact, in all the choices, I think as a person, I'm very much like Masha.
Right.
And Anu is the kind of thought bubbles I have very often when I encounter stuff in life, and I'm a bit too, kind of. What do you say, censored, let me say, or the kind of person I am, I will not speak out in terms of the way Anu speaks out, but I can identify totally with where she comes from, and characterization of her is something that I hold very dear to me. And I think Nayan, of course, when I am working or when I'm writing, especially, I do feel like Nayan, that I should shut off the rest of the world and the rest of the world should just disappear sometimes, and I should, just be concentrating on my. So yeah, all three characters, and in fact, even Robindra, there are parts of me in Robindra, there are parts of me in Milan, there are parts of me in Raina. So I guess I identify with a lot of the characters of Tribhanga.
Basically, very autobiographical in nature for you.
Yeah, well, not autobiographical in the kind of events that take place,
Of course.
but
Right.
definitely the characteristics I would definitely say I can relate to. I might not
Right.
act out that way, but I do relate.
Subscribe to Midday India. Get direct notifications on all our videos by clicking on the bell icon.